Hello everyone. Now we have completed all the material master related configuration steps from first to seven. Now we can jump on the material end user activity. So first one is creation of material. How to create the material in SAP. Once all this configuration done, then you can start creating the material with the help of all these configured steps or configured object. To create the material, we have the T code MM01. Once you are on the screen, go back to the home screen and provide here T code MM01. Click on enter. Here you need to select the industry sector. So now you will start utilizing the object that you have already configured. So here we have defined the industry sector as 6, which is mechanical industry. So here you can search for that industry sector. See, this is mechanical industry that we have configured. Then go for the material type that we have configured, which is 6ROH. Okay, once you select all those things, click on enter. Select the views. Now we are configured object related with MM. So we'll select view also, which are relevant to the MM point of view. Basic data 1 to purchasing, general plant data storage 1 to accounting 1 and 2. Once done, if you want to select all the views and feed or fill all the data, then you can use this option select all. You can select all this view and update all the data if you have already configured all the relevant object for all the SAP modules. Okay, once you select it, go to the org level. Here you need to select the plant and storage location. We have already defined the plant and storage location. If we go to the enterprise structure, our plant is UK01 and storage location is RM01 for raw material. So you can provide that plant here UK01 and storage location as RM01. Once done, click on continue and you will start seeing the views here. So here you can see directly the number has been assigned from the internal number range. If you go back to our configuration for the material master data, you can see we have already defined the number ranges. See, against the material type. So internal number range is starting with 5 ending with 11, and then two number is ending with 500. So out of this number range, automatically system has assigned the first number here that you can see. So this is how whichever configuration you did from the material master point of view, this all configuration will start reflecting here in the end user activity, which is mostly done by the end user or MDM team. Provide the meaningful description here. I will provide, for example, MS plate of 100, mm. This description will be provided by the business team. Just for our practice purpose, I am providing this description. Select the base unit of measurement. I am selecting EA. Material group we have already defined. So same material group we can use. See, in this configuration things we have selected or created, but this material group that you can put here. Old material number from the legacy system, if you want to put that, you can put as per the requirement. So here I have provided this old material number. Okay, lab, office, division, all these things if you want to update, you can take standard one, or else if you have defined that also you can take. Okay, then you can provide gross weight, net weight, volume, all as per your requirement. If business have provided you this detail, you can put, otherwise you can keep it blank. Okay, just for practice purpose I am showing you how to fill this. So all this require field, if you want to like fill or as per business requirement, you can update it. Okay, but mandatory field I am showing you. Okay, once done, go to the next one, basic data 2. Here, if you want to update something like this material is DG indicator profile is available or not, this is environmental relevant or not. So as per business scenario or business requirement, you can update. If it is not provided, then you can go to the next one, purchasing. Here, most of the things will be copied from the basic data, but whenever, just remember one thing, if you see this click, right click on any of the field, then that field is mandatory. You have to fill that field. Okay, so here purchasing group is mandatory one. So if you go to the enterprise structure, again we have defined the purchasing group as ARP. Same you can utilize here, ARP. Okay, rest all things are not mandatory. But if you want to click automatic PO, that you can click batch management, you can click purchasing value key we have already defined. So that one you can add here. Purchasing value key is 5423. Same purchasing value key you can use here, 5423. Okay, click on enter. Then plant storage data, if you want to feed here or fill here some important things as per data provided by the user, then you can. Otherwise, click on next, click on next. Then in the accounting view, here you can provide the valuation class which we already defined in the last lecture 1874. Same valuation class you can provide here. Okay. Now for the material type, raw material type, we have provided the price control as V, not the standard price. So here you can provide, for example, I am providing 1000 rupees as a variable price. Click on enter. Local currency will be converted to other currencies while using the current exchange rate that is coming, because in SAP S4 HANA we have already activated the material ledger activation. Okay, once done, click on enter. Here if you want to put anything, mostly these views will be filled by the accounting person and not the MM person. Once you are done, then you can save the script. Before saving the script, let me show you one thing. Like here, different views are there, and it's responsibility of the respected department, like accounting department or MRP related department or purchasing department, to fill all these fields or the data against these fields that will be given by your business team. In case now I have shown you only few fields, but in case if you want to explore more things, for example here in this field, for example, here in this here material freight group is there. You don't know about this field. What is this field? How you can fill this? What are the standard? So just click on this field. Click on F1. Once you click on F1, SAP itself will provide you the all the theory part or the concept of this field. What is this field? What is the use of these fields? What is the procedure of this field to fill? So all these things you can refer and you can easily update these fields. So this is how you can explore most of the things from this all the views, and whichever you have configured the objects, that objects you can utilize here to create the material. So once done, like if I click on enter, 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 whichever views I have selected, that relevant data I have filled here. Once done, you can click on save. If the material got created, then that means your configuration related with material master data is perfect. If I click on save, see, material has been created. So this is how we can create the material as a part of end user activity. If the material created and all data is available as per our requirement, then in that case you can finalize that, your configuration whichever you did, that is perfectly working. Okay, in next lecture we'll see how to change the material. Thank you.